with Linda. I've been trying to do a live today and my internet wasn't working. So y'all, I'm back with a live today. Y'all welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. And if this your first time ever crossing my platform, I am keeping it real with Linda. I've been doing YouTube for 4 years and I just recently started doing live. So if you come over here to my channel, it's about talking, eating, telling stories, play games, cook, variety of things. That's what I do over here. So if you like what you see, just hit like and subscribe. Hey Taylor, how you doing? Welcome to the live today, babe. I've been trying to do live all day. My internet wasn't acting right. How's your day? Oh, that's good. I'm doing another little eating mukbang. But y'all see my Tyler, right? I just got out of school. Oh, okay. Well, you a school teacher? Go to college? What? Whew. How did y'all football go? So I went to Subway and I got me a 6 inch um of sixth grade. Wow. Okay, baby. Be careful on this social media. Cause a lot of things be said that children don't belong. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this is the place for you. I think you need to find like a kid channel because this is not for kids. So I appreciate if you leave. Okay, y'all, welcome to my live. I just had to get a kid off of here. He say he's a sixth grader. He in the wrong place. Hey, Southern girl, how you doing? You at work? Or you off work? I just came from the doctor. I'm doing mukbang. I went in Subways. I got me a chicken teriyaki today. Welcome, 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 y'all. Oh, you off work? Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I went and got me a chicken teriyaki. This is my favorite. It's this how it look inside. Hope y'all can see it. It got banana peppers, onion, pickles, tomatoes, lettuce, banana peppers, oil, and sweet onion sauce. Hmm. Huh? Now I'm hungry. It'll make you hungry. How you doing today? Hey, Rebecca. Hello, how you doing? Hey, is that Seneca? Hey, Seneca. What's wrong with my vision? Yep. Welcome to the live. Y'all make sure you hit the like. Thank you, Rebecca. It's good. Y'all hit the likes and subscribe, please. I just had to get a kid off of here. He said he was sixth grade. What are y'all doing for Chef's birthday? We don't really do nothing. I don't know yet. I really don't. So you hungry? I'm sorry. Hey, blessing. Hello, blessing. What's up, 310? Man root. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all hit the like, subscribe, please. I have super chats, super thanks, emojis. Help support my channel. Appreciate it. Yes, son, girl. I don't know yet. My husband's so country, girl. And y'all, I never tried these chips. These are baked barbecue chips. I never tried them. 50% less fat, made with olive oil. I never tried them. Let me get my prayer in. Father God, thank you for the food. Let it be nourishment to my body and bless the hand that prepared. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen and amen. Voila. I got to try these. What the? Although they showed they good. And they bake. What's up, Jesus? Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Wow. Baked chips. Mmm. They good. What's up, Scott? Shout out to Scott. Thank you, baby, for subscribing, Scott. Welcome to the live. What's up, Mal? You so pretty. Thank you. Natalie. Yep, crunch, crunch. What time is it there? 3 here in Chicago. It's 2:56. 4 more minutes, it'll be 3. Welcome to the live. Rainbow hair. And woke. The rainbow hair tells me all I need to know about you. Okay, then, thank you. Hit the like. Scott, have you subscribed? Oh, yeah, you just subscribed. Yeah, ask me a question. Ohio in the house. What's up, Joan? Do I like to be on the road driving? Thank you for the horns. I barely can see around town. Nope. And I got a root beer. Okay, John, thank you. Hon, I can't see how to travel. Finna take this bike. Y'all better have some. Y'all see that, don't you? See how good it look? Look how good that baby look. Bro, eat too many chips. Oh, you do? You got plans for Valentine this Saturday? Not really, just me and my husband gonna be at home. I don't know. I sure do, Scott. My church on the next corner. No, I ain't. No, Moonlight, I didn't see it. The Super Bowl, I didn't see it. I don't like football. Hello, Christopher. I mean a chicken teriyaki 6-inch sandwich. I got mayo, mustard, sweet onion sauce, oil, pickled lettuce, banana paper, banana peppers, tomatoes. My day good. I just came from the doctor. Oh, you rude? What you do? Damn yummy. It's good. Thank you for the heart. Y'all hit the likes and subscribe. I sure do. Thank you for the hearts. It's okay, baby. It's ill what it is. If I am fat, I still gotta love me. Jacob B. Me ain't gonna stop me from eating. Yep. I already prayed over. Thank you. Hey, it is what it is. I'm sorry about that, Crystal. This is my first meal for the day. Happy birthday, Dan. Y'all say happy birthday to Lim Quick, whatever. Hello, Yankees. Hey, Lamana, how you doing today, baby? Just getting off work? Happy birthday to you. How old are you? Yep. Oh, okay then. My birthday is in June. Oh, you just made it? I just made it home too. I had to go to the doctor today. I got a good report. Yes, it's a cat on top of my car, and I have cats in my yard. Me too. I'm ready for spring. Oh, spring break. Okay, it's coming. Thank you for the horn, y'all. Mm. Yes, yeah. Hey, Troy. He doing good. The dog doing good. Yeah, I'm a Gemini. I'm the sweetest person in the world, but you don't want to see me get mad. Hey, Irma, how you doing? Oh, he at work. I just got through talking to him. He at work. Oh, my husband don't eat lunch when he working. He don't eat lunch when he working. You know, eating lunch when you work, the kind of work he do, it'll make you lazy. Did y'all enjoy y'all Super Bowl like mine? He at work. Oh, okay then, baby. Go on eat. Hey, Carson. Welcome to the line. That's good. Tell your husband I say hello too. Oh, you didn't, Irma? I didn't either. I don't want to look at no sports. I don't know about no sports. Thank you, Julian. I hope I do too, baby. Same to you. Welcome to the live. Make sure y'all hit the likes, please, and subscribe. I have super chats, super thanks, the gifts. Okay, like man, go on get you something to eat, baby. Thanks for the hearts. Y'all, I'm finna start buying number baked chips. They taste better than the frying. Okay then, like mine. Hey, mailman. I ain't in your ways. You the sweetest thing I know. Yeah, user. Welcome to the line. I didn't see Bad Bunny. I heard about it. I didn't see it. I don't know what it's all about. Hey, Alamo, Silly, CeeLo. I'm gonna check it out. Doggone. I didn't have time for nothing this morning but drive to the doctor. Old lady had to go get her checkup. You hear what I said? This old lady had to go get her checkup for 2026. Okay. Mm. Mm. Oh, y'all. No, I didn't look at it. I don't like football. I don't look at that. I don't do the Super Bowl. I go to my grandsons. I go to their football game. Yeah, I do that. And I don't know one team from the other one. Because I talked about my grandson team. I didn't know. I thought it was a sorry team. And my daughter-in-law say, that's Cam team. I said, oh my God. I talked about my own grandson game. So no. Hey, keeping it real. I just came from the doctor. Had a good report. I'm just eating a sub sandwich, a chicken teriyaki. It's good too, y'all. It's so juicy. That baby is juicy. When I go to Subway, they have to load it down. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about football. I know it's important to a lot of people in the world. So I get out of everybody's way. Mm. What's up, Speak? Truth. Welcome to the line. Well, today I'm going to make a red velvet cake for my grandson. Yeah, I'm going to come on after I get off of this live, and I'm going to go make a cake for my grandson when he get out of school. Well, from practice, he going to come pick it up. He want a red velvet cake. No, he haven't, son, girl. He haven't cooked it yet. He been getting off late. What time? Mm-hmm. I'm going to have to try to do it before 5 o'clock because he coming to pick up the cake. Mm. Hi, Samara. God bless you too, baby. Okay. But did y'all see what my topic was about? Did y'all see the topic? Hey, Darius, how you doing, baby? Ooh, just getting off work. Oh, okay. The topic, y'all didn't see it? The topic, marriage as one, or I forgot my own damn topic. Is marriage as one, or marriage a two-way relationship? That was my topic. Are marriage as one, or a two-way relationship? Meaning, if it's a two-way, it's a 50-50. It's a two-way? Okay, son, girl. Oh, excuse me. Okay, son, girl says two-way. Especially these days, son, girl. It ain't like it was back in the older days. The man was the sole provider. Yep. Yep, that's right. I know I contributed. I thought marriage was a union of two coming into one. That's right. It's for to be one. It don't for to be a two-way. It for to be as one. The Bible says you become one, but to each their own. That's my belief in a marriage. Is one. We become as one. According to the Bible, you're right. That's right, keeping real. Because for me, I'm not the provider. I'm not the provider. I'm not the protector. That's my husband, John. And that is my expectation from him. Now, when it come down to the finance, it don't matter who got it. If the bills got to be paid, pay the bills. You know, these days, that's how it work. But back during, way back in the days, a woman's job was to stay home, raise the children, keep the house clean, and cook. But the way the world is now, a lot of people doing 50-50. I believe in, and I've been married 29 years, and I know some people have been married longer than me. However you start into a marriage, you got to keep that same thing going. You don't wait till you get in there. Then I was raised to have my own. You cannot solely depend on the one person. I grind for myself. Anything else additional. That's true. But in the day and era, they made into a contract, a business, a relationship of the two. Yep, that's true. Yep. Everybody should have their own, you don't just sit around and don't do nothing. Just solely rely on that man for everything. Because it's going to come a time, he might not have it. What would you do? Because you depend on him, solely on him. Now, I'll make myself clear. I said, my belief in my marriage is my husband. He's the provider and the protector of his castle. I ain't say that I don't contribute, because we all got to pitch in together. I made more than my husband then, and I took 1 year to rest, and I returned the favor and let him take a year off, take care of each other. That's right. That's what I was saying. So what if for the one that solely depend on their husband, what if one day he can't provide? What if he just can't, he get in a strut and he don't see no way out? What would you do? What would you do? Would you stay with him, or do what a woman's supposed to do? When a husband can't do it, a woman got to step in and hold the fort down until better days come. But these days, these people want to run out of marriage. The point I'm getting to. Yeah. But can't say, hey, Cooper, baby, how you doing? I see you. I'm sorry. Cooper in the house, y'all. Say hi to Cooper. Some girls say I'm a real one. I'm going to ride for mine and hold it down. It's a two-way street. Okay, cowboy. That's true. But what I'm looking at in this world, everybody want to run in a marriage. They want to run. You ain't no fight in you. Okay, your husband used to give you this, and you used to him giving you that, and it gonna come a time he might not be able to do them things. What are you gonna do? That's the question. And if a man or woman, because it could be vice versa. The woman, like keeping real said, the woman could be the sole provider, and her husband might can't work. But is he, she gonna leave him because he can't, or he gonna leave her because she can't? But I see these people these days would not stay in a marriage because, he don't do like he used to do. He don't give me like this here. Now they want to go look for somebody else. In my opinion, I think that's wrong in a marriage. What y'all think? There you go, cowboy. It wasn't gonna be easy. That's right. And it seemed like the women's these days act like the husband. Why the divorce rate so high compared to the old days? Because don't nobody want to do right. You marry a man or a man marry a woman. And then once y'all say I do, y'all still act like some people still like they single. They still could do what they want to do. It's some boundaries in a marriage. You got to have boundary. The whole of marriage, and you have to fight for your marriage too. And I ain't talking about no physical fight. Cause just like we have our weird days, our stressful days, men feel the same way too. And we have to think how they we got to think about their feelings as well. And that's what's wrong with the world. It's all about I, 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 I. What about us, us, us? And I'm talking this stuff. Cause I seen stuff on TV. I said, "Oh my God, I see why they divorced." Yep, that's speaking truth. Yep, it's high. Cause don't nobody want to be honest with each other, and they don't know how to be committed. They don't know how to be submissive. You know, you feel like you can do what you want to do in a marriage. You can't do what you want to do. It's a boundary in marriage. Y'all hit them lights. Yep. There you go, son, girl. Ooh, I'm full, y'all. I can't do no more. I need some more napkin. That I'm gonna keep. To lose me is losing a good thing. Amen. No, I believe a lot of them get married. All they want to do is get married. They ain't studying them vows. All they want that preacher to say husband, wife. Thank you, Ibarra. Gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you, hug giver. Yeah, I had seen something on TV that where I would think, I said, "Dom, is this how they doing marriage for real?" Because see, when I got married, we just went to the Justice of the Peace. Well, we went to my pastor house. Somebody said, read my latest comment. See? Ooh. Okay. Point I make more than my okay, then I took 1 year to rest and return to the favor and let him take a year off. Of each other period. Go up and read my last. That was the one I just read, right? That you took off a year and then you let your husband take a break. Yep. A lot of men they marry women's too, whether they got kids by them or not, for security, and just ride that woman to death. And she got to bring the money home to him. Now that's what I seen last night. The wife was out there working. They had to bring their paycheck with kids home to the man. Then he get their money, and they get evicted because he getting the money to another woman. That's what I seen last night. They surely a deadbeat. Excuse me. And you better not say, I'm your wife. They don't care about you saying, I'm your wife. I feel like this when a man get to the point, you don't want to take care of your wife, your children, but you still want to be there. Won't you go on by your business so that woman, her children can live their life? Enjoy their life, what they have. Was she working hard for? Why should she have to give you what she making and you sitting around running the street doing nothing and she providing the whole house and the children and you dropping her off at work in her car and you riding other people around in her car? I feel like that's what you call this time for a divorce. That ain't worth fighting for. Oh, you want to talk about that one? Keeping it real? Let me find it. Maybe I went too fast. Hold on. Uh-oh. Did I see it? I'm looking for him. Oh, my vision is so bad. Okay, I don't see it. Okay. I don't see it, keeping it real. My vision ain't good, baby. That's a lot of writing together. I didn't see it, but I'm gonna have to go back over. Somebody say it's time for it for real. Hey Dixon. Shout out to Dixon. Hmm. Elevator. Thank you. I know you're here. I'm gonna go back and look at it, keep it real, because all them words too close together for me. Yeah, I do need some new glasses. That's next. I'm going to the eye doctor. Base, let me. You remind me of Purple Rain. Hello. Oh, Purple Rain made some money, huh? I'll be Purple Rain. I just can't get their money. But these men got these women out here working. And it's their husband. Not all men. I ain't saying all men. No. Nope. Man, that sandwich the bomb. Is y'all hitting the likes? Subscribe? I'm like this here. If my husband got it, if he ain't got it, I got it. I don't sit around waiting to see what he gonna give me. Cause anything I want to buy or spend, that's what I'm gonna do. Back in the day, taboo. What you get in the room? I don't know, baby. I wasn't married back in the day. I'll be waiting to see what my husband got. I went shopping today. I got a seat full of stuff back there. Cause what he gonna give me, he gonna give me. Well, it depends how they cheat. Now speak for myself. I'd have been down the road. in my marriage, and I'm still with him. Several times. Let me get through this little piece of right here. I'm gonna tell you why I stayed. Oh, oh, I'm done. Oh, I'm full. Thank you, Kevin Positive. It is like a roller coaster. Back to your question about the cheating. I've been there. Me and my husband, we've been through that. Now I'm gonna tell you why I stayed. Number one, to this day, I never caught him doing nothing. But when I found out about it, we sat down and talked about it. It wasn't it wasn't no smooth talking either, if you feel me. I just can't say it on here. And we went through some hard times behind that. We truly did, but somehow, some way, I just gave it all to God, and God fixed it. It had to be God because I didn't want to fix nothing. I wanted to be gone. I wanted. I just wanted. I wanted it over. I paid for 2 divorces before. Yep, it's like a roller coaster. And then that second time around, it happened. I paid for another one, another divorce. Somehow or another, had to be nobody but God to keep us together. And we talked about it, and prayed about it, and God worked it out, and I'm still here. But I'm gonna tell you what they do to you though. Even though you wind up staying, and y'all put that behind you, you gonna always have that doubt in the back of your mind. You gonna always. That second time he really learned. That brought him all the way in, all the way in. And you know what? You right, son. I mean, speaking of the truth, I believe that was a test because we always calling upon God for everything and praying and asking him fix this and fix that. He gonna test us to see do we have faith in him. And like I said, I prayed about it. When I prayed about it, once you pray about it and you give it to God, you got to leave it alone. And somehow or another, it couldn't be nobody but God, because when God get through with it, you're going to be at peace. You're not going to be struggling with that. Should I stay? Should I go? When God work it out, it's going to be of peace because God is not of confusion. And when you give it to him, he going to fix it. No matter how big it might look, because sometimes people want you to leave your husband or your wife. They'll do stuff intentionally because they want your life. They want your life. And you got to know your own walk. You got to know your walk in life. You got to look at what if you just throw it away because that happened. You just throw everything away because he cheated or she cheated. And then once you put it out there, that person that they cheated with not gonna be the one wind up with them. That's why so many homeless men are in the streets right now. Right now, they didn't have a good thing in their life, but they messed it up, and they didn't have nobody strong enough to stand with them. Sometimes we gotta stand for our man or our woman. We do through the storm. Yep, If once the marriage over, God must order his steps. But for if you can work it out and y'all stay together, it had to be a peace. That's why I feel in my situation. I feel like God worked. And then if you don't see what you can get past anything if your eyes haven't seen it for yourself. And that will kind of help situation like that. You ain't never seen nothing, but you heard. Um, your intuition told you. But when God and you pray about it, and you, because some men or some women ain't gonna let you go no way, whether you want to go or not. So somebody got to get to praying. He did. He gave 5 cents. That's why he gave 5 cents plus a common sense. So what I did, I used my common sense, and I just fell on my knee and I prayed about it. It wasn't no peace here. It was no happiness. I was so done. I was done. And my pastor said, just pray about it. And I had my pastor to come to the house. She blessed the house. We opened all the windows and the doors and got that devil up out of there. It's a fight. It's a fight. Israel is God chosen, surely is, Kaylin. But I stayed, y'all. I stayed. I could have left, but I didn't. I didn't go. I looked at all that we built together. I'm just going to let something like that make me walk away from everything that we have built. And then I know he worked hard. I know he worked hard to get us where we at. He did his whole house. I couldn't do us like that. If a woman in an abusive marriage, I'll run and file abandonment. I go hide. I don't know where he is. I don't know none of his people. I'll get an abandonment divorce. I value my peace and self-respect over everything. Yeah, because some men or some girl, when they cheat, they so disrespectful. See, like my husband, he a real man. A real man ain't gonna be disrespectful cheating. When they cheating, they're not gonna just let their wife find out they doing something. But they got men don't even much care, baby. And the wife can catch them. And they have no respect for the wife. My situation wasn't like that because my husband truly had respect for me. And the way he showed me how how guilty he was and how it hurt. He seen how it hurt me and it hurted him at the same time. But we got past it. It wasn't easy. And I don't think sometime I'll throw it up in the face now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bigger than that. I'm better than that. And I just let the past stay buried. I just let it stay buried. Why keep talking? Why keep bringing up stuff that's gonna hurt you? Why? And my husband never been abusive to me ever. Never. I ain't never had a black eye, busted lip, nothing. He don't do me like that. Joseph from Richmond, Virginia in the house. Richmond, Virginia in the house. Joseph, I'm just speaking. That's all. Okay. Well, you still can hit the like and subscribe. A real man won't cheat in my world. I'm happy y'all happy and it's peace. Yeah, a real man won't. I think the realest man have cheated before. I think we just don't know it. But they got some men truly don't cheat. And see, when that happened with us, that was in our second year of marriage. He still had that wildness in him. Don't doubt or trust, it should still be in the back of the, I told you, it still be there in your mind. Just gotta know how to push it back But we were married like, I don't think it was quite 2 years. It was like 18 months of marriage. We was into the 18 months. But since then, it ain't never happened again. We've been married 29 years now. So that's what I'm saying. When I married my husband, I knew he was a street man. I have never cheated on him. That's right, one relationship at a time. Yep, 29. But the first 2 years, we was on our second. I think they happened before our anniversary on our second year of marriage. That's when they happened. I was still in my 30s. Yep. But the eyes never seen anything. I never seen nothing. To this day, I never seen nothing. But he was a man, he made it right. Now I ain't gonna say it can't happen because we've been 29 years married. I feel in my heart it shouldn't. He finna be 69 on the 10th. Excuse me. I'm finna be 65. I went through that with my ex and I tried, but it did not work. God had planned. Amen. That's right. God keeps people in your life and he removes them. And I was deep in church, I was praying, and I just gave it to God. I gave it to the Lord. I didn't go look for him. I didn't answer no phone calls. I was just done. And then he started coming by the house. He started going to church every Sunday. That's how he got me back, I guess. What would be your advice for young couples on having a long marriage? First, they got to love each other. You got to have love in a relationship. Love, and they got to have trust, communication. They got to listen to one another. Ain't no, don't play that right or wrong stuff because they call chaos in your marriage. Just have an ear to listen to one another. Let each one finish what they saying, and then you'll get a better understanding. And never allow no one to tell you nothing about your husband. And a man should never let nobody walk up to him and tell him nothing about his wife. Period. Because whether y'all walking together or y'all in different places or whatever, and anybody approach your wife, she represents you like you still right there, you standing right there. And he for to do the same thing. You for to represent each other, whether you in the stores or whatever together. Do you withhold what? Do you withhold sex as a way to keep them in line? She used it as a weapon. I never did that. Uh-uh. And then they would have gonna be about sex. What about those that can't fight temptation? Them the one that's need to go on by their business. The way I see it. Like I told my husband, he do anything else, anything ever come in our marriage across our path, it's over. And I told him he gotta go. I ain't going nowhere. He gotta go. And after my husband got caught up that time in our second year of marriage, my husband stopped clubbing. He came out the street. He not in the streets no more. Them that can't fight temptation, uh, they don't need to be married. They do not need to be in a relationship. If you can't hold your temptation, Who you think gonna be with you? Who you think gonna allow you to do what you want to do and still be with them? Nobody. Hi, Eric. How you doing? No, a lot of people do. I probably did when I was young. But for real, y'all, there you go. But yeah, people got it twisted about marriage. It ain't just got to be about marriage. Just if you shacking, just living together. And I feel like if a woman shacking with a man, don't put all your years into that man and he ain't married you. And then something go wrong. Good, baby, and you. I'm good, thank you. It's because I hear a lot of women say they cut off the sex and their man ain't acting right. And then they can cut it out, they gonna go somewhere. I'm glad he changed because now y'all seem very happy and in love. We are. But baby, that was a rough time in my life, y'all. It was rough. Okay, cowboy, I'm the boss in my house. That's right. Like my husband, that's what I say. He is the king of this castle. I might have different, he might do things I don't like, but when he say what ain't gonna be, I don't have nothing to say because he done spoke. That's how I am in my marriage, y'all, for real. Whatever my husband say, I can kind of disagree. You know, we're gonna have disagreement, but the final say, it come from him. Couple sound the balls. That's right. In fact, they will go somewhere. That's right, somewhere else. You know, they can't keep themselves, hold themselves. Ain't no woman gonna be with nobody. They out there busting their tail working and you out here playing in the streets. Ain't no woman or man going for that. I know I ain't. But yeah, that was a rough time for me, Mr. Green. I gave him pure hell. And guess how I gave him hell? I ain't getting no street showing out. I ain't getting no phone calling my family, my friends, and telling them what I'm going through. Cause if you go tell people what you're going through, get what they're gonna do. And then you're gonna wind up staying with that person. And you done told everybody what you're going through, and then go what they're gonna tell you. They're gonna everything you tell them, they're gonna throw it back to you. They're gonna throw it right back in your face. What you still with him? That's what they're gonna say. I didn't do that. I gave mine to God. Cause you can't talk to my husband used to drink a lot. You can't talk to a person drinking all the time. I cook, I do the dishes, and I back. Okay, cowboy. Thank you for the 100. I feel like if they truly love you, they would not go anywhere else, even if you withhold it. That's right, they not. Cause that's people basing their life on sex. If you in a relationship based on sex, don't you know they're gonna get old? I hate being married, so emotional, immature, prideful, and God's but good provider. So disappointing. And do you know what, baby? A good man, a lot of people don't believe this. An old lady told me about this here. A good man, a real good man, he have faults too. And they make crazy decisions, but they're a good provider. Because they human and they're gonna make mistakes. They're gonna make mistakes. And that's something we have to live with. They feel like we got a good man. He ain't gonna make no mistake. I ain't saying he gonna cheat, but he got some. Everybody got something wrong with him. Everybody. They gonna play too long. Ain't nobody gonna. Speaker say, what about these women think they don't need a man or a husband? They gonna play too long. Baby, don't nobody want you when you get old. It's best to get you somebody, get married, You play too long. You know why them kind of women like that? Because they want to be the man. They want to be in control. I had a friend. She could never keep a man because she was so controlling. It's a two-way. Cowboy says it's a two-way street for both people. That's right. It just y'all just gotta know your boundaries. Keep some girls say, I'm the boss. That's right. Especially you ain't married. Now guess what, y'all? Guess what? Thank you for the horn. I'm the boss with this what need to be did over here. I let him know what need to be did, what gotta be paid. Cause my husband ain't finna look at no mail. He ain't finna look at no bills. He ain't finna look and see what we need in the kitchen. I do all that. There you go, cowboy. I'm in charge. Yeah, women, we are in charge. Cause them men ain't got time to be looking at no bills. Why does my girlfriend check my phone? But she said no for me checking her phone. See, that's something y'all need to stop. Y'all need to leave each other phones alone. I did that stupid stuff. Why are you looking for something? The old saying say, if you look for something, you shall find. And why look for something, it's not bothering you. But now you looking, when you find it, it's gonna hurt you. Why hurt yourself? Leave each other phones alone. Everybody grown. Everybody paying their own phone bill, however y'all doing it. But yeah, if you're gonna be in a relationship, you gotta feel free in it. You don't want to feel like you gotta walk around in your house being sneaky around each other. That's irritation right there. My husband phone, baby, he do what he want to do on his phone. Some girls say, "What I say goes. You fall in line, or you put you down." That's right, son, girl. You know, everybody have their own strategy in relationship or how they gonna do things. But like I said, I live in peace and harmony for real. And I ain't just get here like yesterday. I went through some stuff to get where I'm at with peace in my life now. You have to make tough decisions in your life. Hey, Daniel, you got to make tough decisions in your life. You got to make that decision without talking to nobody but God. Is this how I want my house to be? Do I want peace in my home? You have to make them decisions. Don't go talk to your husband. Don't go talk to your boyfriend. Hey, Deep Parker, how you doing, baby? Come on and say something, girl. There go Mr. Green right there. Just come home from work. But that's why the Bible tells go into a secret place. You have to pray. Even though you got a husband, even though you got a wife, husband, you got to pray for your wife. I asked my husband, do you ever pray for me? Yeah, I'm cooking tonight. I'm making a red velvet cake for my grandson. I'm supposed to be doing that. You got to pray. You got to go into your secret place and get down on your bending knees and pray. Certain boundaries, communication with each other should be established in the early stage. Right? That's why I'm telling them young people how to go into your marriage. He loved toting that heavy stuff. He could have parked the truck in the yard, but okay, he all right. He Hercules. Y'all look at that. Look at him. Look at him. Now, he could have just pulled the truck over here. Say hey, wait, wait. Why you carry the heavy thing? Oh, okay. That was a long walk, wasn't it? You gonna leave it right there? You gonna leave it right there? Are you gonna leave it on the back porch? Okay. All right. I cracked a horn whip. Pop that whip. That's why you tell my husband. But yeah, I was just wondering, because I seen this on TV. I said, wow, they really doing marriage like that? Cause baby, that's right. She's standing her 10 toes down. And my husband, he know the do's and don't. He knows the do, and everybody keep real. They know the do's and don't. My husband know the do's and don't. I ain't got to get him a look. We've been together so long till we know each other's signs. I know a certain way he look. He mean business. It's a certain way I look at him, and he know I mean business. But hey, I had to show my husband I wasn't that type of woman, the type of women he was used to. I wasn't that woman. No, you can't. We can't do this and be together. We can't do this. See, he was so used to them other women, they were doing it to each other before we got married. Cause we had got back together in '96 and we got married in '97, and he was a player all his life. I give a lot and I expect a lot. If we're together, I'll do anything for you. Amen. That's right. That's like my husband. When it comes out of money, I don't know. I think we kind of different. He just let me, when he get a job, he let me know what he making. Thank you for the horse. Yeah. And trust sometimes hard to get. It's so hard. That's right, cowboy. It's a certain look. And it's a lot of things my husband do. Like certain type of friends that he have. I can't stay in there cuz. But when they come over here and visit my husband, I be just polite. But I let my husband know I don't like him. I'm not going to confront his friend or embarrass him talking junk to his friend and he done invited them over to our house. I'm not going to disrespect my husband like that. Yeah, marriage, it's funny to me. I don't know, I've been stuck in my marriage so long till I can walk through my marriage blind. I can't. I can walk through my marriage blindfolded. I already know. It's just like maybe we just stuck with the same routine. We do the same routine for all these years, y'all. For real. We go to the grocery store the same days. We need to change some stuff. Lena says she's stuck. I'm telling her. I am cowboy for real. Will you stay the woman that beat on you? Oh, some girls, you that cowboy. Answer that cowboy. What you say, cowboy? Why do a lot of men need so much mental emotion help like children? Because they only use half of their brains. A man don't use his full deck. Google, a man only use half of his brain. Funga Chama say, our society abandoned us too. That's true too, baby. And most other some girls are they unseen. For real. My mama told me, she say, honey, it say no abuse allowed. Verbal or physical. I'm telling you, that is so ugly. If you're in a relationship, you gotta talk so ugly to each other and disrespectful. I can't tolerate that. And my husband already know he ain't gonna even try that. And I'm not gonna do him like that. We have our disagreement. We might have a little cuss word in, but we not gonna disrespect each other with our mouth. Cause your mouth will write a check. Your ass can't cash. Tell something about man. You think a man ain't paying attention, just like a woman, it's vice versa. A man will hold so much stuff in his head, and some of them, one day they'll be gone. They'll walk away. Aaron, I love you. I love you too. Be nice, respect each other. That's right. I have no quarrel with people who be real and can't accept reality. That's right. When you're wrong, you're wrong. Cowboys ain't never hurt nobody. Will you be my wife? I don't know who you're talking to, but I'm already married. But I want to do this topic. Y'all, we need some lights. All this here. I ain't got my 37 lights. I'm figuring to get off of here. Man, some man stuck in a child, man. It's something. Yeah, a lot of men do act like children. I ain't kidding. Now I can understand. I'm gonna tell you what my husband seemed like. Babe, I'm talking about you. Earl Green, come here, baby. Let him get sick. Oh, he like a big old baby. Earl, come here. Say hi to the people.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
Got to go back to work. Got to go back to work. Y'all doing all right today? Okay.
They want to know what you still, but you still gonna cook that coon. What you that deal me or something?
Did me. I don't know if I ain't too tired today. When I get off work, I'm gonna cook them deer reels up. If I'm not too tired.
Tonight?
If I'm not too tired, yeah.
You done took them out?
No.
Cowboy say, what's up?
What's up, Cowboy?
He's an old buddy.
I'm working, man. I'm trying to finish up a job over here.
Thank you, EJ, for subscribing.
I'm trying to finish this job up, man.
Southern girl say, hey, keeping it real on that, like-minded on
keeping
here.
It real, like-minded, Southern girl.
And Cowboy, Darius on here.
What's up, Darius? That's my boy there.
I told you Cowboy. Oh, you just spoke to Cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to run, y'all.
What, you got to go to Lowe's?
Yeah, I got to go Lowe's.
Okay. Yeah. He got to go back to work. Elevator say, did you have a husband? Who you talking about? Me? Oh, but like I was saying, my husband don't even talk loud. Guess who talk loud? Me. And get what he say to me? You need to tone that voice. He said just like that. And then I'll say, well, I wasn't trying to say it loud, but my husband is not a loud man. A man don't like a loud woman either. Earl, somebody said, well, somebody said, what's up, Earl? Blessing to your 29-year marriage. Yep, 29, y'all. We made him. Man, there was a street man. He was a street man. Oh, thank you for the gift. I showed and said, thank y'all. My husband was a street man. And you know, that's kind of hard for a man just all of a sudden just stop. And he just got caught up a couple times. But to this day, I've been married 29 years. I've never seen my husband with a woman. I never caught him doing nothing. What's that? Let me see. I ain't. Oh. Hold on, y'all. What you got to take out? Let me see. Yeah. Wait a minute, baby. What, you ready? Important and straight. Yeah, it's in here. Want me to open it? Here you go. Now you got it. You gotta call us. I'll just keep all that and read it. And you let me know. All right.
I'm gonna let you know too. You gotta get them clear off this motherfucker.
Where you get it from?
Where the one work at?
Okay. All right. Your truck making noise, baby. So what was your love connection, son, girl? Y'all, only why I did this today, I should have wrote down the channel where I was looking at. And I say, wow, they do marriage like that? Shoot, my husband done knocked the top of my head on. Cowboys say it's 70 in Nebraska, and I'm grilling tonight. Baby, it's about 70 down here. I ain't got none on my arms. I'm just saying, y'all, the way I've seen this stuff on TV, my husband not going for it. He is not going for it. Baby, I know my limit. I know how far to go. I learned. And a woman, blah, 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 blah. Be careful, with your mouth. Speaker said it's 30 degrees. And I guess they were the PA. What the PA? Pennsylvania, Arkansas, or something like that. Y'all ain't got my 41 likes. Out of all this hard work that I done did, and I done taught, I'm grateful for whatever likes I get. I ain't on here begging. Cause one thing about this YouTube thing right here, baby, um, I don't need to help me live because my living already set. Pennsylvania, all right. My living is already set. It might not be like a lot of people lifestyle. We ain't got no whole lot of money, but we got enough to survive. And this right here, what I do. Hey, they say they were paying. I said, shit, why not get some of that money? Cause baby, ain't no way I would do YouTube. I don't care if people even making millions on here. I would still keep a job. Cause this stuff can disappear anytime. You gotta always keep an ace in the hole in life. Time I tell you, yes it is. And like whatever I make on here, all this mine. All this mine. But I'm gonna put mine whatever little bit I make. It's a bird nest just added to the bird nest we already have. Cause you gotta put some money up. If you don't say nothing but $1 a day, you gotta put some money up. I seen this old lady. She got they cut off her Medicaid, her Medicare. Do people buy your truth and love or money and success in this era? Money. We got 20 chicken and two going. We got plenty. Okay, cowboy. My husband before we getting us some chicken too. Honey, we already got a garden. We got turnips and collards, and then spring next month he gonna plant some more stuff too. Yeah, but I didn't see these women how they talk to their husband, how the husband talk to the wife. Godly, if my husband talked to me like that, we couldn't be together. We could not be together. I mean, they treat their wife like this, not their wife. They treat their husband like they are not the husband. It's like they boyfriend and girlfriend, but y'all got papers. Y'all should have more respect for each other in a marriage. And then you disrespect him in front of his friend. You trying to fight his friend, and if his friend put his hand on you, they gonna cause him and his friend gonna get into it. They doing all that crazy stuff, getting everybody. You know what I mean? You don't put your husband or your woman in no situation like that. Speaking of truth, I took accountability in the part. You know, God gave me forewarning in the beginning, and I disobeyed. The consequence on me secondly. I remove myself, allow myself to heal. Amen. You got to find yourself. Because sometimes we get so caught up in the men's world. Respect go both ways. That's right, cowboy. And see, that what happened to my husband. A lot of his friends say, I don't see how he married to her. She too control. No, I wasn't controlling. I would let my husband know these streets gonna be the same. When you mess around and out there in them streets, they gonna still be doing the same thing and get caught up in the wrong thing and lose your freedom. It's a lot of people didn't want him to marry me. We were building his house. They had some people telling him, man, y'all need to tear that down. Y'all need to tear that down. If he'd have been listening, then what would we be at our age right now? We sought for life. We sought. And once we gone, whatever these children do with this over here, you know, they do what they want to do. But we sought for life, but we worked hard for it. We didn't get it free. I worked, my husband worked. I used to work 3 jobs. My husband was working 2. He was doing his regular job and the work he do now. And on the weekend, we come together and we party the whole weekend. We just did it. We worked no matter what we went through. We did not miss work because a job is your power. If you ain't got a job, you don't have no power. And we respected our jobs. Our job was our power. And you dumped. I know that, right? Yeah. But ladies, I ain't talking about y'all, people on here. I hope this touch some of these young people out here. Y'all running, getting married, and you know you're not ready. You know you're not ready. You got trained by another man, and then when you give it this man, then you stop this man from seeing his kids. That's wrong. Because you give it somebody else, you don't deny them children from their family or from their daddy. You don't do that. And I see a lot of that stuff going on right now. And that's wrong. You knew what he had. She know what she had. But y'all came together. That's something y'all should have discussed. Y'all should have discussed that before just jumping into the fire. You jump into the fire, and now you don't want him, you don't want his kids at your house, or the baby mama don't want the kids because he with some man. The children ain't got nothing to do with y'all relationship. Leave the children out. Don't cut them children off from knowing who they true people are. Let them kids know who their father is, who they on their father's side. Cause you know what can happen? Them kids can grow up and connect and get married and can be related. That's why I don't deny children from their father. Father don't deny them children from their mother. These children got nothing to do with y'all bull jump. Them children should live in peace and harmony. And everybody, I see a lot of people using their kids as a weapon. That ain't gonna hold no man. And then y'all run and put them on child support. You'll get more of a man if you didn't put them on child support. I believe. I did. Some girls too. Gonna fault you for her wrong. Baby, you gonna give it a man, he got children. You gonna accept them children just like they're yours. I don't blame you on that one. You left. Manipulation and control. Yeah. It's crazy. I see a lot. Show this son, girl. But the way I see the marriage thing now, marriage not the same. You don't know who wear the pants. You don't know who wear the pants. Mm-hmm. Man, it be like they're gonna hit my car. I ain't gonna afford too long. Y'all gonna get off here at 4:30. I got to. I got some things to do. Yeah, I done been in a relationship like that before. And I said, this ain't working. This ain't going nowhere. And I got out of it. When you see stuff ain't going right, sometimes best to walk away. Somebody say, appearance. How important is appearance? Who said that? Sun girl. Oh, it plays a big part. It do. But I look at it like this. I don't want no real pretty man. I never had. I ain't never want a pretty man. I dated one and almost married him. Mm-mm. I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, Cabo got him a good farm girl. She in charge, that's right. Oh, some girls say, I mean, look sorry for the typical. Put that whip on their head and make them do If you're a sorry man, there ain't nothing I can do with you. Mm-mm. They got some lazy men in the world. Won't help a woman do nothing. I'm gonna give me some more of these chips. Here you go. Hey Terry, how you doing today? Well, y'all, ooh, that thing be rolling, boy. Cowboy say, ladies, unplug the video game. Ask him if he want to be a real man. That's true, because they love the games. If a person's unattractive but nice, will you give them a chance? Of course. Mm-hmm. What's your channel about? What we doing now? Talking. I play games, cooking, eating. That's about it, baby. It's down home. It's old school. Terry said a woman better not unplug his game. Hey, different stroke for different folks, baby. I'm just talking about Terry. How I see how marriage is these days. You don't know who wear the pants. That's what we were talking about. And these women's gotta know their place as well. Men gotta know their place. You know, if you marry, y'all is one. You hurt, you hurt her. You hurting you. You hurt him. You hurting you. Excuse me. You hurting each other. Teresa, I can't be married today. I'm telling you, say, come so we chilling. Yeah, these people need to get marriage counseling before they get married. See, we used to have to get marriage counseling. Now you can just go to the courthouse, get marriage license. You don't know how to get blood work. And people just doing it because they just go down there and get marriage license and get married. If love and blind, that means you're attracted to the outside even though they treat you wrong. That's true too. And love is blind to a lot of us here. I went in blind. Is that my door-in-law? What I say? Oh no. Hell, I went in blind. I thought I knew what I was doing. Terry said grown men can play video game. Yeah, grown men can. Covers a tear on the bones. Some people are too much about themselves instead of the marriage relationship. Yeah, they talk like, I don't care. Just a piece of paper. It's more than just a piece of paper. You committed. You made a vow. And that was God's vow. Y'all made a commitment. And if you don't want to be married, get up out of it. Just be true to the woman. Or you be true to the man. I don't think this is going to work. I want out. Or whatever. And be a man or be a woman. Sign that dotted line and set each other free. It's simple. You don't have to stay up in. You don't have to stay up in no bull mess when you know it's not working. Speak the truth. No, she should not be doing you wrong. What are you trying to have? Now look like me hold your hand. After work their jobs and do your chores. That's right. Cause every man got a to-do list. Sure do. They might not get to it when you want them to, but they'll get to it sooner or later. I just learned. I got smart. I said, shoot, this man take care of me, and he keep our house humble. They don't. Speaker say, thanks, son, girl. I had to learn a lesson. Retaliate. What a retaliate thinker. Speak true. Sorry for tip-ons. Tell put your side chick on the right side. And I feel sorry for them side chicks. You wasting your life. You just can't see that far. You can't see the forest for the trees. You can't see. And at the end, you're going to hit a brick wall. There's nothing going to be left for you. Side chicks don't get nothing. The time you wasting being a side chick, do you know you can have your own husband and building a foundation for you, your family, you and your husband, and your kids, preparing future for your children's life? You gotta have one. My wife does not do everything. That's right. I took care of a woman bill, but found out she was unfaithful. Yep. Hey, when you got them side chick, I know you don't, I ain't saying you had a side chick, but they got women don't realize what kind of man they got. A man will pay your bill, a man will try to do for you. Them the kind that want to mess over, but they'll get them kind that want to hit a lick at a snake. They'll treat them like they a king. Yep, she lost and you gain. You got your peace of mind. But I know this woman, y'all, and then I'm going to go. I know two women did it. Went with a married man for 30 years. Then one day, the man got his wings. She was up in the church I wanted us to pray for and want to ask God to forgive her for being in this man's life for 30 years, just as long as him and his wife were married. She was right there, and she was having kids for him too. And guess what? He didn't leave her nothing. The wife got everything. Till said he had to give him a side chick. Okay. The bareness is Mother Nature recipe. What's up, Queen? That's a pretty name. Yeah, I'm figuring it on film. But a marriage not easy. It ain't easy. And one thing about when you get married, don't either one of y'all truly know each other all the way because you never live together. Once you live together, you got to get used to each other, um, emotion and your mood swing, and you know, you got to learn each other. You're gonna learn each other. Terry say everyone cheat. I don't believe everybody cheat. Everybody don't cheat. They got some true people in the world. I've been married 29 years. I ain't never cheated on my husband, not one time. Not one time. I don't have a desire for another man. And don't think because I'm 64, don't nothing get over clothes. Only eyes I got is for him. That's my husband. That's the only eyes I got. If somebody looking at me, I wouldn't know hell because I don't be trying to see him. But marriage is a good thing. It's good to be married. It's better to marry than the shack. Because shacking, you really wasting all your precious time, all your best time of your life. Right? But a lot of people bring baggage with them from another. I'm gonna tell y'all the worst thing you can do. And guess who taught me this? My husband. Hey man, I have a friend been married 11 times, and not once did she cheat. Golly, I got a friend been married by 7, 8 times. I've been married one time. You know what messed up a lot of people? When you coming into a new relationship, you telling them about what this other relationship you in, what he did. You know, it ain't their business what you did in that other relationship because you telling him something now he gonna try it. My husband taught me because we started messing with. I'm gonna say we started dating, and then I had started telling him something about one of my little relationships. He stopped me and saying, "No, we ain't doing that. We're gonna talk about me and you." And he said a woman shouldn't do that. And he was a street man, so a street man can tell you something. A man can actually tell a woman something. We just too hard headed to listen. When a man tell you something, think he just talking. He know what he talking about because he out there. A man get out in the world a way that we don't get in the world. They see and hear everything, and they can tell us some stuff. You're a real one. So are you? Thank you, Megan. What about your significant other have passed trauma, but pass it down to you like? That's what I'm talking about. They'll bring all that drama to you, and you have to be indulgent in that tantrum he throw or whatever for what somebody put him through. And my husband told me never bring in a new relationship. Don't bring no past in it. Y'all should only talk about y'all, each other. That past stuff, don't bring it. Cause you all you doing is bringing them familiar spirits in your life. That's it. Their responsibility to heal. You are not responsible for their baggage. That's right. Everybody got to carry their own burden. I tell my husband, I can't carry his burden, even though we married. We all got to get on our bending knees by ourselves. And our tongue gonna confess by ourselves. He can't carry my burden, and I can't carry his. I tell my husband, give it to God. If it feel like it's too big for us to figure out, give it to God, and He'll work it out. And that's how I do it. That's how I do it in my marriage. And then when he got a problem, I just listen, you know. And then when he get through talking, I just say, well, won't you try like this here or something, you know. Because if you don't let them finish, boy, they be getting kind of hot there when you don't let them finish. And sometimes he listens to me and sometimes he don't. Yep, that's it, y'all. I'm going to get ready to go in. Oh, this is my new wig. Her name Priscilla. Like my daughter, she been married 17 years. And my other one, she been married, I think 5 years. All our children married, all I know. And I stay out there business, baby. And when they call me and try to tell me something about their marriage or whatever, I listen. Because a lot of times people call you and going through something, they really ain't asking for your opinion. They truly just want you to listen. And when my children or daughter-in-laws call me, I listen. And when they get through, I said, well, baby, just pray about it. Give it to God. And you be still. Don't try to battle with it. Just leave it alone once you give it to God. And when your husband's sleeping, I pray for your husband. Go in that room. Ain't nothing wrong with praying over your husband. For the good. Don't be praying nothing bad on him. Because wishing something up on him going to fall back on you. A lot of people ain't doing that. They don't pray for each other. You got to pray. You got to pray together. And if you don't pray together, always be a praying person. You're supposed to pray all day long, really. Thank you, Auntie. My wife, Mama be on, and I always say, it be my wife allowing her to. Yeah, and she shouldn't be in y'all business. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I used to be so meddling in my children, man, because I didn't know how to let my boys go. I didn't know how to let my daughter go. I didn't know how to let them go. And any woman they got with, baby, I had a problem. No, Oh, don't talk to my son like that. I was all in my children Kool-Aid. And I had to stop that. I stopped that. Now, and I just thank God for Jesus that I'm a changed woman. I let my children live their life. I learned to let go and let them be means. It was so hard for me to see a woman trying to handle my boys. It was hard, y'all. I couldn't take it. Cause I know I got some good, all of them got good kids. But it was just something about my children. I just didn't know how to let it. I ain't know how to let go. Are you scared to have a hard conversation? Yeah, that's an ugly outfit. No, if they hygienes, that's what you for to do. If your husband certain hygienes ain't right, it's best for you to let them know. Then them go out there in the streets and be around people, and they gonna be laughing and they ain't gonna tell him. That's our job to let our man know if he got a booger in his nose. Cause if you see something wrong with me, I want my husband to be the one to tell me. I don't want to get out there in the street to be told. Yeah. So I'm not. We be in there deep talk like a podcast. May not may not be nice all the time, but shit, it is what it is. Okay. Who said that, Sandra? Yeah, for real. And ain't nobody gonna come tell me nothing about my husband. I don't play that. Mm-mm. That's a no. That's a no. Mm-mm. You ain't finna tear my house down. Mm-mm. You ain't finna tear my house down. Only somebody gonna tear that house down and a woman gonna tear this down, it'll be me. And I ain't finna do it. I ain't gonna allow nobody else to do it. So if you see my husband doing something, keep it to yourself. Don't bring it to me. Cause we gonna stand together. We gonna stand together. We learn to stand together. You can bring it to when you bring it to him, you bring it to us. And we gonna handle it. Us. And we're gonna say 911. What you want me to do with a car? Tow that mother. Guess what? You must to keep it real as I speak to. In a relationship, yeah, there was I hear you. What is smart, fellas? Hey baby, how you doing? Y'all, I'm getting off here in a little bit now for real. I'm coming back on again at 7, I guess 7 or 8. But yeah, I was just wondering, do anybody have respect for marriage? That was all about. It kind of make me question, do I still supposed to be doing it this way? That's what I'm gonna tell my husband now. I'm gonna tell him about what I had seen him. He gonna look at the video. And I'm gonna tell my husband, say, I'm just trying to figure out, maybe we doing our marriage wrong. Maybe we should do it another way. I know what he gonna say. But the way they doing marriage, I don't think a lot of us would have survived. Some girls say, yeah. Oh, EJ, you number 49? My daughter 47. My other daughter, she 49. My stepdaughter, she 49. Ain't T remember you said, I'll let you get ready to go out, and he came to the car like, come on back in here. He sure did there. He sure did. Sure did. Me and my friend, baby, we were finna go out of town. That man let me got dressed. Back then we used to call bump our hair. We used to bump our hair with curlers. Let us got ready to put my suitcase in the car. Finna get in the car, homeboy. He said, hey, I like when he say that. He said that to this day, y'all. That man been saying, hey. To y'all, it's just a word. To me, it touched. I love it. I love it. If he don't say that to me, something wrong. He said, hey. I say, yep. That's sexy. See, just the little thing means a lot. It got to be big. That word right there, I love when he said to this day. And I said, yeah. He said, we can't go. I said, well, you say you say I can go. But I even used to ask my husband, can I go? I did it for about 7 years and I came out of that. Creamy oil. Command power. Yeah. I just love when and I think everybody in a relationship, ain't this a special word that y'all like to hear each other say? My kids seem to know. My mama love when he say, hey. A simple word means so much to me. A simple word. And you're right, that word got power. If he don't say hey, it's something wrong. You love to be healed. He used to hold me. Baby, that man come home now. He get out work. I could be talking to him and he knocked out. But we ain't used to go to sleep like that. We used to party, drink. But he go to sleep now. Son girl, somebody said they can hold you. Speaker. Hello, man. Uncle Earl be tired. He sure do theirs. When he come home, he say he might cook something. I don't know. I was gonna cook, but I'm gonna see what he gonna do. But when my husband come home, he ain't no young jitterbug no more. He falls asleep now. I be getting mad a lot of time, but hey, I can't hit. He can't hit them.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Ma'am, you help me get a bag of fries. I sleep on that bridge down there. And I'm
I
full of
really don't
cold,
carry
ma'am.
cash. Let me
I
see.
ain't rapping no whole lot. I just need something on my stomach.
I ain't got no cash, baby. Let me see.
Let me move over
I don't
here.
have no cash. I don't use cash. I use coins. I don't
I
carry
know you ain't
cash.
got no change, nickel,
I'm
dime,
looking
cent.
for some change. Hold on.
I got about 30 cents. I hate to be asking a woman for money. Not right.
It's alright.
That's the only thing you got.
I think I got about $1 of change,
Full of
but I don't
cold.
carry cash.
I'm full of cold. I need to be going to the doctor or something, but this my whole life on this bike.
Here you go. That's like $1.
I thank you for that,
All
ma'am.
right.
You be good, ma'am, and God bless you.
Okay. God
My
bless you too.
name's Sandy. Keep you in your prayer.
Okay. Thank you. Ooh. No, I'm talking to somebody. Well, y'all, my phone finna die. I'm gonna have to go, y'all. Man, get your ass away from Auntie Con. She done said she ain't got no cash gone now. I'm telling you. Baby on this street, that's all they do, babe. That's it. And the summertime, we be feeding them. Everybody, everywhere hustling. Yeah, everywhere. It's pretty true to be continued. Yeah, yeah, I'm coming back on. I'm coming back on at by 7. About 7 o'clock. Scrapers here. This is Mississippi. Gulfport. I want some food, please. All right, big boy. Okay, till I see you. Okay, y'all. Love y'all. Thank you for the 100 too. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all come back now. You here? I gotta get out this car, y'all. I gotta go get some stuff there. I love y'all. Bye. Bye, Darius. Bye, Cowboy. Bye, Sun Girl. Bye, Scrappy. Darius. I said Darius. Cowboy. I said Cowboy. Until the next episode. Okay, then, baby. Okay, speaker. Thank you. I love y'all. Bye.